All right, Wayne Allen Root with Bill O'Reilly. He's got a new national bestseller. Who would have doubted that one? It's called The United States of Trump. I'm very proud of my friend Bill and always honored to have him on the show. Bill O'Reilly, welcome to the Wayne Allen Root Show.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you having me in and the kind words about the book.
Well, congratulations on the big success of The United States of Trump.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what a wild weekend it was with President Trump. He's out there tweeting again. Some would say tweeting fast and furious. He was attacking Congressman Adam Schiff, who no doubt deserves lots of attacking. And he said that Schiff could be guilty of treason. Could be. Should he be? And then he quoted a pastor who said we're in the Civil War. Is President Trump right to talk about treason and Civil War, or is he just ratcheting up rhetoric? Nobody knows him better than you. You wrote The United States of Trump. What say you?
Well, I spoke with a close friend of Donald Trump's on Saturday, and I haven't spoken to President myself in a while. And I said, look, can you give the president a message from me? And he said, sure. I said, look, stop with the tweeting, stop with the Adam Schiff, stop with all of that. Stop with sending people like Rudy Giuliani out to defend you and Lindsey Graham. Stop. What you need to do is look the American people in the eye, like I am right now with you, Wayne. Explain why you made that phone call. How, as your job as chief law enforcement officer of this country, that's what the president is, you have a responsibility when you believe there's been corruption to try to expose it. 10 minutes, right from the heart, no script, to the folks. Go around all of the media vehicles. They're not looking out for you. It's a circus. Do that in a very effective way, and I think you'll turn the tide.
Brilliant suggestion. I mean, brilliant. I mean, you just won me over. That's exactly what he ought to do. Love it. Thank you, Bill. That's good stuff. Let's talk about the crazy people on the other side. Robert De Niro is a great example. He was on CNN Sunday, meaning yesterday, and he used the F word twice on Fox News, the F-bomb. And then he even criticized our CEO of Newsmax, Chris Ruddy, for defending President Trump. And then you have Rashida Tlaib, a United States Congresswoman, selling T-shirts with the F word in it. Are these people out of their minds?
No, they're just dumb and crude. I mean, Robert De Niro is a crude fanatic. It's what he is. He has a right to his opinion. If he wants to use the F word, he thinks he's a tough guy. Okay, fine. I ran into him one time. He's not such a tough guy, Wayne. I'm 6'4". He's about 5'9". And I said to him, because he mumbled something, I said, you got a problem with me? I looked him right in the eye, and so he's not such a tough guy. I don't care what he does. I don't care what he says. I don't care what Congressman Tlaib says. To me, they're distractions.
Is Rudy Giuliani a distraction with him on all the talk shows for President Trump? You mentioned a minute ago he should stop Rudy Giuliani from going out there. Is that your final thought on this? No more Giuliani? Don't want to have him out there because he's a loose cannon?
I think Rudy Giuliani is a very smart guy with an accomplished political record. I know him, got to be almost 35 years now. I think he hurts President Trump when he goes out and engages in this kind of sophomoric debate. If I were President Trump, I would not send Rudy Giuliani out to represent me anymore. His credibility isn't the best.
All right, and Hillary.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just jumping in. I thought your thought had ended, and I was going to jump in and say, what about Hilary Clinton? I'm sure you've known her for many years as well, and suddenly she's back on the American media stage with a vengeance. So either it's because the Justice Department is investigating her again, so she's out there to defend herself, or is it possible that the Democrats don't have anyone now that Biden is sinking? They know they can't win with Elizabeth Warren. Maybe she's really entertaining the idea, Hillary, of getting back in the race. What say you?
That very good, Wayne. That's a very good insight. So I sat behind Hilary Clinton at Donald Trump's wedding to Marla Maples. Just a little, aside. And She is a very interesting woman, not like De Niro and Tlaib at all. She has a new book. So she books herself on The View and Colbert, all the far left crank shows, where she knows she's not going to be asked any hard questions. And she goes on the show and basically says, oh, you got to impeach Trump. He's a crook. He's this, he's that. Okay. All right, fine. But why? Yeah, she wants to sell books and she wants to gin up the base to buy them. We get that. But Hillary Clinton knows the Democratic field is weak. She knows that perhaps none of them will get enough delegates after the primary to get the nomination. So she's going, here I am. I beat him in the popular vote. I can beat him this time around. Don't forget about me. And that's what she's doing.
And I keep thinking, tell me if I'm crazy, I keep thinking Michelle Obama is another real possibility of jumping in at the last possible second if things aren't going well. She denies she wants to run, but everyone always denies they want to run. Then they come in and say, everybody begged me because I'm so famous. What do you think?
I can tell you there's no activity in that direction, no political activity. So nobody being hired as advisors, no secret meetings, because I have pretty good sources within the Democratic Party. Possible at a draft and a convention, but I think Hillary Clinton is more possible than Michelle Obama.
All right, Bill O'Reilly with good sources in the Democratic Party. Wow, I'd like to meet them. You're not giving names out now, are you?
No, I don't want to ruin their reputation.
Great book. Exactly. United States of Trump. Great book, bestseller, of course, from Bill O'Reilly. Go get it or go to BillO'Reilly.com. Thanks, Bill.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing news channel, now in 65 million homes. Get Newsmax TV on all the major cable systems or go to NewsmaxTV.com and click on the Find Newsmax tab to locate us. Remember, Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.